Are you ready to make a narcissist panic in court? I'm ready to help you do it. So let's get right to it. I'm sure that you are dealing with a narcissist and you are thinking, how is it that they always end up getting away with everything, right? You're standing there, you're thinking, oh my gosh, they lie, they manipulate everybody, and it's just not fair. And I'm sure you're probably steeped in attorney's fees. You're probably wondering, when will it ever end? I know, because I've been a lawyer for a really long time. And if you're new here, welcome. And I invite you to subscribe, hit that bell. My name is Rebecca Zung. I am an attorney. I've been recognized by US News as one of the best lawyers in America. I'm also the author of the book, Slay the Bully, How to Negotiate with a Narcissist and Win. For those returning, welcome back. I'm so glad that you're here. And we are diving into a powerful topic today. I know so many of you plagued by it, right? How do you make a narcissist panic in court because you think it's just not fair? They always win. They always get away with their lives. And what happens is they look charming. They look like the most wonderful people, especially because maybe they've pushed your buttons. Maybe things have happened where things have gotten out of control, right? You still can turn the tables with the right strategies, with the right documentation, with everything in order. You can turn the tables. I have seen it happen. No matter where you are, you can shift that power dynamic and you can get the judge to see what you want them to see, and you can get that narcissist to panic in court. But you've got to stick with me and you've got to do everything exactly as I tell you to do. So I'm going to reveal the ultimate strategy that can make even the most calm, cool, and collected narcissist to lose their cool in the courtroom. The first thing that you have to understand is a narcissist, how they are wired. They're wired for supply. There's really two levels of supply. The way I like to categorize it is their diamond level supply. Diamond level supply is how they look to the world, and that's their reputation, the window dressing. Okay. So it could be anything from the big houses or the celebrity friends or the prestigious friends or the prestigious job, the money. It's anything that makes them look good to the world. The prestige part of it. It could be the new girlfriend. It could be how they look to the judge in a case. It's how they look. And then there's what I call the dark underbelly of narcissistic supply, which is the manipulation factor. It's the puffing themselves up by pushing other people down. And this takes the form of anything with regard to that. So it could be smearing people. It could be passive aggressive behavior. It could be putting people down directly or indirectly. This is the gaslighting. This is all that underbelly. They love both. They need both. All of it goes to feeding that ego. But one is more important than the other because they will let go of that dark underbelly of narcissistic supply, that manipulation side, if this facade side is threatened in any way. If they see that they're not going to be looking good, then they have to let go of that dark underbelly side. The fear of exposure, looking good, the way they're portrayed as the perfect partner, the ideal parent, or the victim, the wronged party, then this is this carefully constructed image that they have. They're terrified of being exposed. So your goal in this is to chip away at the cracks of this in a very, very tactical and strategic way. And it's not just about catching them in one lie. You've got to surround them in a very systematic way and be very strategic about how you do that. So there's no wiggle room for them. There's nowhere for them to go, and dismantle the persona that they've worked so hard to build. And this is where the power of specificity comes in. Remember that they thrive on gaslighting and passive aggression and distortion of facts. So, you'll present them with text message that says that they were supposed to be somewhere at a certain time and they didn't show up where they were supposed to be. They'll say something like, "Oh, I was confused. I didn't understand. I didn't know what you meant." And so it's easier for them to kind of slip through the cracks of that. But if you present specific documented evidence that says that they said, "Confirmed, I'll be there at 3 o'clock that day," then there's nowhere for them to move. There's nowhere for them to maneuver at that point. You understand? When they're twisting and gaslighting and all of that, it's easier to kind of move in. So you've got to have a stack of evidence, a stack of folders, a stack of emails, a stack of text messages that show that they're saying one thing over here, but what they're saying over here is not comporting with the words that are coming out of their mouth. Instead of saying, "Hey, they're dishonest," you've got to show the court a series of emails, a series of text messages where the narcissist is contradicting themselves. Highlight specific dates, specific times, and statements that demonstrate a pattern of deception. And that way, they're faced with irrefutable evidence that it exposes their lies. And then they start to panic because their control over the narrative is slipping away. You've got to be able to show how to do that. And that's what I teach people how to do in my Slay program, in my blueprints. And if you want to know how to get started with that, get my free Crush My Negotiation Prep Playbook at winmynegotiation.com. I'll show you how to get started with that. If you are so ready to beat that narcissist, put "so ready" in the comments below. Then on cross-examination, which is your moment of truth, one of the most effective ways to induce panic in a narcissist is during cross-examination. So this is the moment where they can no longer slither away. They can't control this flow of information anymore. The key here is to ask precise questions, leading questions where you know the answer to them already and you've got your evidence ready to go to refute exactly what they're going to say. So they either have to tell the truth, which they rarely do, or they're going to have to lie in a way that you're going to immediately be able to disprove with evidence. So when you catch them in a lie on cross-examination, their mask begins to slip off. And that's when their panic starts to set in. And it's crucial, you to stay calm while you see they're being questioned either by you or by your lawyer. And you just stay composed at this time. Don't say a word. While they're losing it, don't look happy. Don't look anything. Just watch. Let the evidence do the talking. Watch as the narcissist starts to unravel. Use the power of witness testimonies as well. It's a very powerful tool to have the narcissist start to panic, especially if the witnesses are people that the narcissist believes or believed were still under their influence. I mean, if they see, oh my, this person is now coming in and testifying what they perceive is against them, but they're really just testifying to facts, it can be extremely a personal affront to them. And make sure that your witnesses are well prepared and ready, because they're going to be questioned by the other side's lawyers. Okay. So their testimony needs to be tight and it needs to be aligned with the documented evidence that you already have and that you're presenting. So it reinforces exactly what you're going to be saying and exactly what the narcissist is going to be desperately trying to deny. So when that narcissist realizes that there's no air, there's nothing, it's airtight, they're going to lose their grip on their situation, and they're going to start to panic. And so make sure that you keep your composure. Let them self-destruct. I've seen it happen because the mask comes off, they start to lose control, they start to go crazy, and they're provoked, they're off balance. This usually calm, collected, focused person, they're out, and then they start to lash out, they feel cornered, they make mistakes, they self-destruct under the power of and pressure of that type of scrutiny. This is what you need to do in order to get them to panic in court. This is the ultimate strategy. It takes preparation. It takes knowing exactly what you're going to do, but you can do this. If you need additional support, please join my free private Facebook group, Narcissist Negotiators with Rebecca Zung. If you have experienced or witnessed narcissist abuse in a legal setting, I'd love to hear your thoughts or comments below. Sharing your experiences can help others who are in this community. We're here to help each other. I'm so grateful that we're all here to help and support each other. As the court's proceedings come to a close, your final push should be to emphasize the narcissist's inconsistencies, their manipulative tactics, and the way they've tried to deceive the court. So summarize the evidence in a way that makes it clear that the narcissist's behavior is not just unethical, it's actually harmful, and it's actually sanctionable if it's perjury, right? And once that narcissist realizes that their lies and manipulation have been laid bare for the court, you can turn that panic into victory for you, because that's your moment to secure victory and reinforcing the truth and showing the court that you've remained strong, that you've remained resolute in the face of the narcissist's attempts to undermine you. That's how you make a narcissist panic in the court. That's the ultimate strategy. That's how you turn their panic into your victory. So if you found this video helpful, make sure you like it, make sure you share it, and make sure that you have subscribed here and hit that bell. I'm so ready to help you with dealing with that narcissist in your life and turning your pain into power. Shopify helps millions sell billions around the world through their digital courses, through their digital products, at the touch of a button, on their smartphones, on social media, however they want, including me. At shop.rebeccazung.com, you can access your store from all over the world, just a touch of a button from your smartphones. Start accepting payments. Everything you need to sell online, manage orders, and develop relationships in one place and look fabulous doing it. Shopify is the commerce platform that is revolutionizing millions of businesses worldwide, including my own, at shop.rebeccazung.com. So right now, what you need to do is sign up for a $1 a month trial period at shopify.com/bestlife, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/bestlife to take your retail business to the next level today. Shopify.com/bestlife. Americans spend up to 90% of their time indoors and take 20,000 breaths a day. Yet, according to the EPA, indoor air is actually more polluted than outdoor air. And in fact, 100 times more polluted than outdoor air. In fact, it's responsible for up to 7 million premature deaths annually. And I know for us, we have had issues with asthma. My daughter has struggled with asthma. And that's why we're so excited to find Air Doctor. Air Doctor has captured the attention of huge media outlets such as CNN, Money, ABC, and more. And it filters out 99.9% of dangerous contaminants and allergens such as pollen, pet dander, dust mites, and mold, and even bacteria and viruses. So your lungs don't have to do all of that extra work. So right now, Air Doctor also comes with a 30-day money-back guarantee. So if you don't love it, you just send it back for a refund minus shipping. So head to airdoctorpro.com and use the promo code Your Best Life. And depending on the model, you receive up to 39% off and up to $300 off. Exclusive to podcast customers, you'll also receive a 3-year warranty on any unit, which is an additional $84 value. Lock in this special offer by going to AIRDOCTORPRO.com and use the promo code Your Best Life. So the next video that I want you to watch is Truth Revealed: How Attorneys Prove Narcissist Abuse in Court. It's packed with critical information that you won't want to miss. So I'll see you in that next video. And remember, they only win if you give in. So you don't need to do that, because today is a great day to start negotiating your best life, and I will see you there.